Let's grab 2 Oculus and 2 II. Then we really can start breeding populations of all kinds of fish down in the depths. Okay. Marvelous. Yes, for a moment I was like, why am I here? And then I realized, oh yes, I'm here for that guy over there. Wait, is there another radio signal? Because that radio signal did flash a few times. No, it's the one, only one. Right. I don't think we've got... No, we took the modification station. And just want to quickly check. I think we have, for the prawn suit, we have the Mark 1. No, we don't, because that's the one we need nickel ore for. Okay. 3 nickel ore we'll need. We have got that, technically. Plus steel ingots. And rubies. I'm wondering. Don't think we've got any more lithium over here. There may be lithium down in the deeps. We'll have a look. If there isn't, we'll just have to take the Cyclops out to the island. To the one with the reinforcement, quarantine reinforcement platform. That one. And yeah, then we'll be fine. Next is upgrades. We have got the, drill arm. That's something at least. Okay, we need to go to the Sea Memphis. We do not have the grappling arm, do we? No, we've got the punching arm. What do we need for the grappling arm? Lithium, advanced wiring kit, benzene, and titanium. Benzene is hydrochloric acid and something. Benzene. There we go. Oh no, it's that is blood oil. I'm not sure whether I think we took blood oil, we just haven't started growing it. Just in case we haven't taken blood oil, I'm just quickly going to grab some from our little incubation chamber over here. A little thingamajig. There we go. Let's grab this place here from our planter box. I'll grab 2, you know what? We've got more than enough deep shrooms over there. What may be in short supply is actually acid shrooms. So let's take these. Just because we can. I think we've got more than enough. Rather safe than sorry though. And then let's get back into our prawn suit over here. There are some stable corals as well. We don't need that either. Okay, let's go and have a look here. Whee! Really wish we had the grappling arm already. Nonetheless, we are floating along. This prawn suit really gives me Aliens vibes with the mechanized suits. Well, Aliens and Pandora, not Pandora, Avatar, the blue people one, not the airbending one. The Navi one, that one. Okay, let's have a look here. See if we can punch local wildlife. Oh, that's a drill. Nope, I'm not gonna... Let me not destroy the local ecosystem. I'm supposed to be an ecologist and here I am punching everything in sight. Whee! Such a long way to go. Oh, we jumped out. Quite fun to hop along the seafloor with this thing. To some extent I wish we had a third-person view just as we can see how cool we look when we're jumping along here, but you know, we have to take what we can get. I see with this we can at least go down to a depth of 300 meters, and that is quite nice. But we are going to have to go down to 1,200 meters, I think. Oh yeah, here's our modification station. Let's have a look. Let's eat some things while we are here. And I think we did, yeah, we've got an aquarium. We can put our little fishies in here. Oh, yeah, I can't put plants in there. I was like, why can't I put it in there? Anything in there? Okay. We'll just keep the oculi with us. Okay. Great stuff. And then it's off again. We need to go to the breadcrumb trail, which is that side. Okay, yeah, there we go. There's the trail. That's where we're heading. Normal speed ahead. Until we get close to the Leviathan. Okay. Not looking forward to sneaking past the Leviathan again. But interesting. Just want to quickly go check something because, you know, we are here. We've got the Leviathans right out here. So this here is a juvenile, right? So it doesn't really have anything on it yet. Nothing growing here yet. Let's just put all that away. Okay. Nothing growing on it yet. Adults have a whole ecosystem going on here. Even things like these big old barnacles over there. You just have to be careful of the tiger plant that is up here. It's got barnacles, it's got red grass, it's got all kinds of plants. Furled papyrus, this plant over here. All kinds of plants growing on it. Even table coral. And somehow it has to have some kind of benefit. It has to gain at least some kind of benefit from the fact that it has got a whole bunch of plants on there. Otherwise, it would have most likely tried to go down to the depths over here and scrape along the bottom to try and get rid of that. You'll very often find certain sea creatures actually either basically doing one of two things. Either visiting things like cleaner wrasse or cleaner shrimps that will pick off parasites living on them or things living on them, or they will scrape along coarse sand or gravel to actually scrape off the things that they don't want on them. Recently there was a video that I saw as well. I'm sure some of you guys also saw it, of a guy picking barnacles off a whale. In fact, it was most likely not picking off barnacles because those barnacles are attached to the skin. It's almost impossible to get those barnacles off it without potentially doing some damage. Well, it's actually really tough to actually get them off. What the guy was most likely removing were actually all kinds of other things living amongst the barnacles that will be feeding on the blood of the whale. The barnacles that live... What's behind me? Oh, it's just an outcrop. Okay. The barnacles living on... Ooh, that's a new one. Let's go visit that one, shall we? Oh, and there's a mesmer. I wanted to do the mesmer. Okay. It's, of course, it's a bone shark. And we've got a floater on here as well. Oh, come on. Anyway, we're just going to go run around doing some things. We'll talk about the barnacles and the whales in a moment. Let's just quickly remove the floaters that are on the outside here. What have we got? Eye stalk over here. I think let's take a sample of eye stalk. Yeah, eye stalk plant. Let's take a sample of this, shall we? And just make sure nobody is chasing us. Nope. Okay. Great stuff. I don't think we've been at this one yet. No, we haven't. Is this the one? There's the Markiplier doll. An unusual doll. Yeah, so there's the Markiplier doll. Let's have a look here.
I've tried everything. The analysis circuits on the fabricator are fried. Can barely manufacture the most basic of materials. Want a battery? Here, have a children's toy. Need deep-sea diving equipment? Have some lab tech. Hungry? I'll turn that fruit into dust for you. Going forward with trial and error. I hit every button here has got to make something useful eventually.
Well, I'm pretty sure he accidentally just blew up his little life pod there by pushing all kinds of buttons. Although that is my approach to anything in terms of technology. You can ask my students. They all know by now that if something doesn't work, I will just be pressing random buttons until something does work. This past week we had a projector that didn't work properly, and I didn't want to pick up the computer at all. And so the only thing I knew to do was to press buttons, and then miraculously it worked. And then I was like, okay, now I'm going to stop pressing buttons because, well, it's working now, and I don't want to accidentally not have it working anymore. But as I was saying, barnacles. Barnacles will not be drinking the blood. Of course, there's a radio message again. Barnacles will not be drinking the blood of the whales that they are living on. Barnacles. Ooh, oh no, oh no, 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 no.
Rig for silent running.
No, 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 not that one. Oh no. Oh, we're right above it. Oh, that was close. Okay. We need to go there and then there. Okay. Right. Let's just do. Don't mind us, Mr. Thingamajig, Mr. Leviathan. We are just going past here. Now, the Ghost Leviathan appears to be a vertebral creature. Some kind of creature with a backbone. And there are some legs to some extent. You can see in the front there. They're not very effective as legs, but they do seem to have some kind of purpose in terms of movement. And you can to some extent see the vertebral column of the Ghost Leviathan all along there, shimmering orange. And the rest of the Ghost Leviathan is then, of course, translucent. As you can see, it actually has quite a lot of eyes there. Interesting. Okay. We need to go to Ghost Above, which is 200 meters below where we currently are. And there is a Leviathan between us and that spot. Of course there is Leviathan, and of course he keeps on swimming in our direction. Not antagonistic at the moment. Not trying to attack us. Okay, he's going away a bit. Anyway, as I was saying, barnacles don't drink blood. That's what I was getting to. What barnacles do, however, is they are filter feeders. Oh, that's close. Do you guys see that orange glow there? Orange dust particles coming off. There is a type of creature in the deeps that actually, not South Africa, in the world, there is a creature in the deeps, or quite a few creatures that will do that in the depths, that throw off all kinds of colored particles to try and confuse the prey or predators. Although I think in our case I may just have confused the orange glow of our Cyclops' stuff. Anyway, where is that's Ghost below? Oh, okay. We need to go back. We've passed the point. Anyway, I think the Ghost Leviathan may actually be trailing some orange there, which may be to actually attract food on Earth. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. On Earth, some creatures will do that, where they create this blast of glowy liquid that will then confuse predators, but at the same time it may attract predators that will eat the thing that was trying to eat the thing that was being eaten. So a long way to go about explaining that it may actually be a defense mechanism. In this case, with the Ghost Leviathan, I don't think there is really anything they need to worry about up here. The glowing trail that it may have may actually just be a way for them to attract food. Because remember, the adults are filter feeders. Juveniles, as I mentioned earlier, juveniles are actually carnivores. They are feeding on all kinds of creatures living down in the deeps here in the Lost River. They're feeding on things like the river prawlers, river crawlers or crawlers? Prawlers, I think it is. The river prawlers, they're feeding on the ghost rays or the jelly rays, whatever we've got down here. They're feeding on all kinds of animals. As they then get bigger, they then start feeding on, well, they then start filter feeding. And they move out there. And by having some kind of glowing trail behind it, the adult Ghost Leviathan there may actually be attracting phytoplankton, or not phytoplankton perhaps, but yeah, perhaps phytoplankton or zooplankton, small organisms, to the light source there, which they can then gobble up by circling around. And you can see that Ghost Leviathan was circling the area. Yeah, that may, in terms of the game, if you're metagaming, it may just be because that's how it is coded to swim around in a circle. But if we're looking at behaviorally, that could just be a way in which it is trying to attract food to a specific spot, and then turning around, revisiting that spot, and gobbling up everything that was over there, that was attracted to the light. It makes sense that it would do that, looking at it from an ecological point of view. Now, looking at this from an engineering point of view, yeah, I'm not sure whether we can fit through here, but we have to because we did. Therefore, we have to again. At some point, we are going to be using the sea moth again to go explore a bit more, to find other wrecks which we haven't actually found, and go visit those so that we can get more blueprints, and very importantly get more upgrades, because we do need some upgrades for the Cyclops and for the prawn suit as well. I think I'm just hitting stuff. I don't think I am being attacked. No. Okay, great. Anyway, what I was getting to. Barnacles. You see, this is how my lectures also go, is I start with one thing and then I get sidetracked by other things and then I eventually come back and then I get sidetracked again, but eventually we make it through. Okay, so barnacles, right. As I was mentioning, we don't have to rig for silent running anymore. They are not, I just said I don't have to do that and then I go and do that. They are not drawing blood from the whale. Instead, they are filter feeders. So they are filtering out food particles in the water. But they are increasing drag. So they are increasing the friction between the creature that they're on and the water around that creature, which means that it uses more energy for the whale to swim, or in this case the reefback to swim that we were looking at earlier. It uses more energy to swim because there's a whole microcosm living on it. But yes, it's Arun, in terms of the light that it's using, it's like a moth to a flame. It's like putting out a light and then eating the moths that you attract to your flame, basically, yes. And it seems to work, at least for the Ghost Leviathan. I think that is how they're able to find enough food to support their massive bodies. Now, we are, in this case, because we are here with the Ghost Leviathan that is free and swimming around, we are just going to hug the edge here, hug the wall, rig for silent running, and hope we can make it through without any incidents. We're just going to go around the corner here. Don't mind us, Mr. Leviathan. Now, it would not, if you see here, it's going through that shoal of fish. It most likely would also then feed on any shoals of fish that they possibly can, get. As I've mentioned earlier, carnivorous, the young ones. Okay, I'm stuck again. Why am I stuck today? Or this time? Come on. The dwarves have gone down too deep. Dug too deep and greedily. Okay, but we need to go that way. And I think it is to the right hand side here. If we can just stick to the wall here, we'll be fine. Okay, well, anyway, so things like the reefbacks there that we encountered, if they really were not drawing any benefit from the barnacles on there, they may, or the creatures living on their back, they may have tried to actually rub against the sand to actually scour it off. The juveniles there, of course, they're growing quickly at the moment, and they're too young to really have a microcosm on their back yet, but as they grow older, of course, things start establishing, and then they have the whole ecosystem living on their back, which really I do find fascinating. On Earth, we have with our whales, we just have barnacles and creatures, amphipods, little crustaceans, living within the, or among the barnacles on the back of the whale. Those amphipods, those crustaceans, yes, they do drink the blood of the whales, but the barnacles do not. Okay, but we are finally getting closer. Now we have our prawn suit with us as well. This is going to be great. Okay, we can stop with the silent running. We can actually run normal speed as well. And let's just switch our lights on. And there is our cove tree. Yes. Cove Base Alpha, we are coming home. As we are approaching it though, we just do have to, of course, keep an eye on our depth there, as we will not be able to actually go down deeper than 900 meters. Not yet, at least. Okay. Now, what we need to make the depth module for the prawn suit so that we can use it. And then we need to go explore a few more places here, and then we can really go into the depths. That word. How's our inventory looking? Alright. Let's just grab one plant then, fine. That's because we've got Markiplier stuck in our inventory over there. Well, no, he's not in our inventory, but we've got Markiplier's car over there. Let's have a look here. Okay. Great stuff. We can give it seeds. Yeah, of course we already have blood oil. Oh well. And we have acid mushrooms as well. Let's just get the creep vine too. And go and plant those things. And we can actually put the ice stalk seed there as well. Okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
What we need is lithium, I believe. No, not this. We're going to go here. See if we can find lithium. And see if we can find any lithium that is actually not a big block of lithium. Because as far as I recall, what we need for our prawn suits depth module, we need 2 lithium to make plasteel. As soon as we've got the plasteel ingot, we can then use nickel ore, rubies, and the plasteel ingot to go down to, I think, 1,200 meters or 1,000. I think it's 1,200 meters to go down with the prawn suit then. Let's have a look. Any lithium whatsoever? Because if there isn't, we're going to have to make a different plan over here. We're going to have to take off that panel over there, but first make a bulkhead. Okay, so we've got, I think, massive lithium blocks here. Yeah, that's a lithium block. That's a massive lithium block. Yeah, we may need to dismantle part of our base first. Let's just have a look here. Lithium block, yes. It's too deep for us to mine easily without damaging the prawn suit. So, let's go grab some silicone rubber and some titanium. I think I may have 1 more titanium over here. 3 more, okay. Great. How much is it for a bulkhead? Let's have a look here. Interior. 3 titanium and 1 silicone rubber. Okay. Organic matter, that will be... Yes, there we go. Silicone rubber. Yeah. Right, let's have a look here. I think I do still have 1 lithium. I have more than 1 lithium. Okay. Right. We need titanium, don't we? Yeah, I think I've run out of titanium. Yeah, I've run out of titanium. I should have grabbed titanium when we were at the top there. We need a plasteel ingot. The nickel we have, that's not a problem. We could... Oh, we've got plasteel. Oh, marvelous. Okay, never mind. I was just thinking, you know what? We could go higher up and drop the prawn suit down there to mine. But if we can do this, we need 2 rubies and 3 nickel. Rubies, not a problem. We are some, and I think I've got in shinies. I've got 2 rubies as well. Shinies? No, I don't. Okay, we'll grab some rubies. Ruby, ruby, ruby. 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 We'll grab 2 rubies and nickel. I know I've got nick over here. 3 of those. We're just going to put the car in the trash cupboard over here. Don't need that. And we don't need the 2 floaters either. I think what I am going to do, however, I'm going to make a bulkhead over here. No, I can't over here. Okay, so I'll make a bulkhead over here. Just so that we have that extra 3 strength, because clearly we need it. Okay, now, rubies. There's some over here. Let's grab those, shall we? The nice thing is, with the swim charge, with the charging flippers, we can swim around with our Sea Glide, and it is full battery power all the time. Yeah. I'm swimming through the hot part. I know. Let's grab the rubies. Let's grab another ruby. Let's see what we get here, just because. Lead! Ah! Marvelous. I think we needed lead earlier. I did dismantle and a foundation because we needed lead, but anyway. If we got magnetite over here, yeah, might as well grab that. Some more magnetite, yes. I like these blue brine pools where we don't die. Still very funny to think that, yeah, okay, we go down, and then you kind of expect that when you go up, you're going to be in the air, but you're actually just in less dense water. Years and years ago in high school, I was in the high school choir, and we were taking part in a national Eisteddfod or choir competition. And we were staying, it was one of the very few times that we were staying in a hotel that in my life that I'd stayed in a hotel, and it's a hotel, not really a hotel, but it was fancy for me at least. And we had the morning buffet, which for me was strange. I mean, at that point, I'd never had a buffet, so that was very cool. And when we were there, you could obviously get your juices there as well. And instead of just going for orange or apple or guava, I decided, you know what, I'm going to go for all three. And so as a result, I put all three of them in the same glass. And after a while, I realized that, you know what, they had actually settled out into the three layers, because the three juices had three different densities. I think guava was in the middle. I think orange juice was more dense than guava, and apple was the least dense. So yeah, just random, and something that I found fascinating at that point in time. We can go down to 1,300 meters now. Oh, this is going to be marvelous. This is going to be a game changer. Okay, let's just quickly have a look here. And I'm not sure why my guy is jumping up and down the whole time whenever we are in the Cyclops. I think the Cyclops, something is happening to it. Not sure what. Anyway, for this we need crystalline sulfur, nickel ore, which we have, titanium we can mine, and lithium we can now mine as well. A mine! Actually, I want to go down in my little prawn suit. Yes. Haha. Yes. Now we will be unstoppable. Let's have a look here. I don't need ruby anymore. I need titanium. We need a lot of titanium to build. Lithium, I know there's a lot of in this area, so we can easily go and grab that. Now let's just open up the bulkhead here and then scan for... I think we can just grab titanium over there, and it will automatically detect all the big titanium blocks as well. Okay, so what we need, titanium and lithium. Yeah, titanium and lithium. Got it right that time around. Yay! Oh, there we go. Love the prawn suit, but I am going to love it even more when we actually have the jet upgrades and we can properly jump. That's going to be very, very nice indeed. Let's have a look here. Haha! Please give us nice lithium. Come on, why is it not actually giving it? There we go. Now we are cooking with gas. Okay, 5 already. Yeah, it does take a while though. But we are making it. Come on, I think one more. No, still. Okay. Eesh. Okay. There we go. I think that... No? What? How much lithium can we get? I think we only really need to bore one of these every now and again. Lithium added to Vehicle storage. Okay, well, vehicle storage is over here. Okay, fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12, 14. Okay, that's quite cool. Might as well go and put that back. And or put it in the base and then go and find titanium over there. Okay. Still just such a beautiful spot, this. Like, I have a fear of deep waters. So if I were in a situation like this, I would probably struggle. But goodness me, this place is beautiful and would actually make it worthwhile. It would make it worthwhile all the stress and terrors associated with coming down this deep into the ocean. Let's just plant those things and then go grab our prawn suit and actually go get some titanium. Because that is going to be necessary for us to continue making things. What is it that we wanted to make here? It was the jumpsuit, yeah, that. And I want to make, not that one, the grappling arm. Okay, benzene that we need to make. Advanced wiring kit, we'll need to make that. And lithium, we'll need to make that. Okay, oh, we've got that. Sorry, not make that, we've got that. Let's have a look here. There's a titanium that we can easily get to over there. That's where we are going. And then it is just a case of the crystalline sulfur. And that, I believe, we will need to get from the brine pools higher up, where we don't want to go outside of our prawn suit. As far as I recall, the prawn suit doesn't take damage from that, though the sea moth did. So it's why it's useful to go in with the prawn suit. I'm not sure what else we need the crystalline sulfur for, but I know it does pop up in some other recipes as well. There we go. Come on, give me a nice lot of titanium over here. Interesting. I never realized, but top left corner, if you're looking at the controller's hand, if you press the button to start, he actually presses the button there. And he presses the button to... Okay, sometimes presses the button to actually punch as well. But if you do it too rapidly, then it just automatically keeps on. There we go. Third one. Okay. There's a bit of a delay there, but anyway. We've got uraninite over there, basically uranium. Not going to grab that now. We are, however, going to quickly scan for some crystalline sulfur. And then, hopefully going to use that to go even, or to jump better. There we go, that's what we're going to be using it for. So we're going to need to go down to go and have a look at the inactive lava zone. That's going to be fun.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Wait, we also wanted the modification station. We wanted to use that. Oh, there's some more things we need to make. We need to... Well, we can take the modification station out of the Cyclops and put that here. But we need a battery charger. A power cell charger, not battery charger. Power cell charger. And let's just put that thing's... Advanced wiring kit. 2 titanium and 2 rubies. Okay. Advanced wiring kit we also need for the grappling arm. So let's just have the advanced wiring kit up there as well. I think that is just a wiring kit with a bit of gold and a computer chip, if I'm not mistaken. Advanced wiring kit, gold, computer chip, yeah. But I always forget what a computer chip is, so we'll have all those things up on the corner. Oh, marvelous. Okay, let's scan for sulfur. That is step number 1. We scan for sulfur on this side. Crystalline sulfur. Okay, let's see if we can pick anything up. How is our inventory? That's fine. Have we got any blood oil we can harvest yet? No. It's 72%. Okay, getting there. What we need, however, is to drink something. That's what we need. Before we go out, we need to drink something so that we can actually go out and not die in the process. Okay. I think now we are almost ready. Let's eat 3 more. Then we'll be ready. I'll need to take that fabricator out from there. It's getting in the way. I'm going to accidentally make all kinds of stuff as we go along. But anyway, that's later's worries. For now, storage. Oh, I forget. I need to go dump this in there as well. And then we can be off. And then we can almost head into the deeps, everyone. We'll hopefully get to that this evening still. It's 9:30, or 20 to 10 at the moment here in South Africa. And so we've got an hour and 20 minutes left. Let's see whether we can finish up this base, get our jump jets better. Or get our jump jets, get our grappling arm so that we can actually do things. There's some crystalline sulfur way up there. Okay. We will need to go there then. Sure. This is going to be interesting. I have not used the prawn suit like this in a very, very long time. I haven't really had the opportunity to use the prawn suit in ages. Because I haven't played Subnautica in ages. Okay. Not sure whether we're going to make that jump. I think we'll probably need to grab the Cyclops and use it to get up there. I'm very keen for that. I mean, I want to... Okay, apparently I want to jump into the brine pool. I want to get up there with just the prawn suit. Can we make the jump? Yes. Bob the Jumper can. We are going to be attacked by that river crawler. I foresee that. And if he attacks us, he's going to be punched. And he is going to be drilled. Okay, let's have a look here. Is the health of this prawn suit degrading while we are in this brine pool? It does not seem to be. Which means we'll be happily able to grab a variety of things. If we can find things like crystalline sulfur here, we can grab it. I don't think, however, we've got in this brine pool. I think we'll need to go to one of the other brine pools over there, possibly. Got ruby. Ruby we can easily get. I wonder why there are no sulfur over here. No crystalline sulfur. Why? I don't even know where that spot is, where it is. So, yeah. Just still having a look here. Maybe it is up here. Where's this? Nickel. Not sure whether I need that much nickel. Where's this? Copper. Don't need that now. Gold. No. Silver. Don't need that now. I may need to grab the Sea Memphis and go higher up. That may be what I need to do. Damn. I did not want to really go back just to do that. You know what? The sea moth, the Cyclops can't go down to where we are going to park this. We need to bring the Cyclops over here. Okay. That's what we need to do. Okay, just keeping an eye on what we need. Technically we do need copper, and we can grab that. If we have enough crystalline sulfur, we can grab some copper. Let's have a look here.
Welcome aboard.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
Systems online.
Thank you, I'm glad all systems are online.
Powering up.
Oh, 47%. Yeah, we'll need to make the battery charger. Oh yeah, I almost got stuck again. Doing what I did earlier. Oh, don't go away, go away. Oh, don't be bumped by me. Okay. Right. What depth? Yeah, we're fine. Let's have a look here. Just going to slowly park over it. Apparently we are over it. Hello there, river prowler. The river prowler there with very, very sharp teeth. That's probably just based on... Oh, what is that? There is a specific... Yeah, it's a specific eel-like fish that lives in the deep, on Earth, that has these massive fangs, massive teeth that they use because if you are living down in the deep, there is not a lot of food, and you really need to make sure that if food comes your way, you do grab it and you hold on to it and it doesn't escape your grip. And so that those sharp teeth, those fangs that the river prowler has, is most likely to ensure that when it grabs onto food, it is able to hold on and the prey is not able to escape before it is swallowed in. Okay. I think we'll need to go past the Ghost Leviathan again. I think that is coming up again. Not very keen for that. Not at all. Let's see. I can't think that we don't have crystalline sulfur over here, so I'm just going to have a look.
Powering down.
Maybe we have, and maybe we haven't. Okay. Moment of truth. Do we have any sulfur? Can't see yet. Wait, what's there? I think I found some crystalline sulfur there. Yes, we have. Okay, so that's going to be one. We need at least two more, but as much as we can grab, we want. I don't think the crystalline sulfur is actually outside the brine pools. I think it really is. There we go. There are two more there. That's what we need. They really are confined to the brine pools. In other words, you need to bring your prawn suit down to actually gain it or get it. Come on, grab it. Okay, I think I did grab that one. Come on. Gently does it. Nothing more? No, doesn't look like it. Is this lead or magnetite? It's titanium. Ah, we don't need titanium now. We need more sulfur. Because I think we need it for the Mark III of the Cyclops. No, we don't. What do we need for that? Okay, so we need plasteel, that we can make. Kyanite we need. Kyanite we'll get down in the inactive and active lava zones. We don't have access to that yet. We need for that. For that one also kyanite. Okay. We are going to grab a little bit more sulfur as well, just in case if we find. If we don't find, then at least we do have 3 that we can then use for the jump jet. Which is why I wanted it. It makes it it will mean that we can jump like this a little bit more easily without using all our jumping energy. The jump jets. Okay, there's some more there. There's a big old hole over here. Interesting. Okay, let's grab this. Here we go. And there's some more here. If I can get, I don't know, 8, I'll be happy. That means we've got 5 already. If we can get 3 more, I think that's all we'll need. I think I heard the Ghost Leviathan. Yep, there it is. Peekaboo! I saw you. I'm just gonna stay down here and hope he doesn't come for me. If he does, I'm gonna drop down into the hole. And if I then die, well, That is going to be a bit of a problem. Interesting little hole we've got here. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, we can at least hear the Ghost Leviathan without it getting to us. Let's see, what is this? Can we get this? No, we can't do anything to this. Hello, bleeder. I'm gonna punch you. Yeah, you blood-sucking parasite. Leave us alone. I'm not sure how on earth the bleeder over there is able to survive in this hyper-toxic, hyper-saline environment. Surely they shouldn't be able to survive here. Unless they have some kind of protective coating that protects them against the brine. But even that is highly unlikely. If you look at the brine pools on Earth, there are some creatures, most creatures, when they come into contact with it, it's basically game over for them. They die. Some species will live around these deep sea vents and will actually quickly... Where are you? There you are, okay. You stay there, okay? And will very quickly jump into the brine to go and catch potential food. Come on. Need to jump in here. Can we make it? Yes, we can. Okay. But they will jump or swim into the brine, eat, catch whatever they can get down there, and then very quickly get out again. But it is so toxic, just even if they stay a few seconds too long in there, they will eventually suffocate and not make it, and actually also sink into the bottom of that brine pool. So I'm not sure whether that bleeder that we encountered over there and punched to death, whether it has some kind of protection that allows it to stay in there for a little bit, or whether it is just a glitch and it shouldn't actually be there. Ecologically speaking, again, let's say that it isn't a glitch and the bleeder is able to survive there, it would most likely only be able to go in for short periods of time. But being a blood-sucking parasite, it wouldn't actually make sense that it goes down there, because any creature it attaches onto is most likely going to die down there, and then it's stranded in the hypersaline water and it's going to die as well. So, I don't know, it doesn't make sense for it to go down there. Maybe it got lost and accidentally ended up in there. Anyway, we are basically home again. So we've got the crystalline sulfur that we need. And I think we'll have, or be able to get, everything else we need in order to get the jump jet sorted, as well as the grappling hook, so that we can more easily swing along in the inactive lava zone. Oh, that's going to be interesting. I must... wait, we're almost... Yeah, we are very close to 900 meters. Let's just park here.
Engine powering down.
And then we need table coral. I think we still have some table coral here. Organic. Need 2 table coral. Yes. For that, we need 2 copper ore for a wire. And we need 1 gold. That is going to give us our computer chip. Then, for the... Oh, hey, Moral Compass. Welcome to the chat. So, got here and after finishing getting to the inactive lava zone. Yeah, so we're almost at the inactive lava zone. We'll be getting to that in a moment. We just have our nice base. We'll see in a moment. We've got a little basic base, but we're here at the Cove Tree. And we're just getting ready to go into the inactive lava zone. So let's have a look here. So we've got that. We need 2 silver. For the wire kit, we need 2 more gold. Gold. We need gold. Now we can make the advanced wiring kit. Okay. Then we need 2 rubies. And we can get here. 2 titanium. We've got that down below. Then we can finally make the power cell charger. Right. I think first, let's do that and get these empty battery cells, power cells out. I must just remember, please guys, remind me not to try to drive off without our power cells. We are going to have a very difficult time if we do that. Okay. But now, hopefully we'll be able to at least charge some of them using thermal power. So, here we are. Here's our wonderful cove tree that we are at. And here's our little base with our our moon pool. We've had to build it above 900 meters so that we can park our sea moth over there. So we've got a tower. And we've got our little scanner room over there. And we've got a whole bunch of foundations just to give this whole thing a bit of strength. And now we should be able to... Well, first of all, let's turn off this thing so that it doesn't draw power while we are trying to make things. We've got 3 thermal plants also providing us with some power. You know what? I'm going to deconstruct the fabricator there. It is just being hidden by the lantern tree. We're going to construct it over here. No, not a bulkhead. I don't want bulkhead. I want this guy. There we go. We can construct him there. Right. Now he is out in the open. Now, what we need a copper wire. Then we need a wiring kit, a computer chip, and 2 titanium, which we'll have over here. And then... Oh, we just needed... Oh wait, there we go. Okay, yeah, we need to still make the advanced... Okay, there we go. Sure. Okay, advanced computer chip, and then we'll be able to make the power cell. There we go. Let's make the power cell. I'll leave this one over here. Okay, we can't make it there anymore. Okay, we used to be, I think, be able to put it up there. We are going to, for now, put it up here. Yes. Brilliant. And let's quickly put in 2 to charge. That's going to really draw some power from our thermal plants, but it should be able to handle it. Okay, so that's one down. Well, we need to still make the grappling arm and the jump jets. Okay. Let's go grab things from our prawn suit up there. So I want to at least get to the inactive and active lava zones tonight.
Systems online.
Before we end today. Okay, let's have open that. Let's get those 3. Okay. Titanium, nickel, and 1 lithium. That we can get. Yes. And hopefully now we'll have some blood oil that we can also harvest. Yes, we've got space for that. So we can make some benzene. So we do still need to make another thing. I think we need to... Oh, come on. We need to still make another advanced wiring kit, I think. Oh, it's just normal wiring kit. We'll find out in a moment. Benzene, benzene. Nickel, 2 of those. And 5 titanium and 1 lithium. And lithium. 5 of those. And then... let's just check here. It is an advanced wiring kit. Man, okay. Right, so we'll need to go through this whole process again. Okay. We'll get to that now. Let's first make our jump jets. Whee! Always love that little run with it. We'll get the jump jet. I think the problem with the power cell chargers in the Cyclops though is, doesn't it use the charger or the Cyclops' power to then charge the power cells? Do you make a profit, or does it not quite work that way? Because I know with me, I prefer having it in my base. Although, of course, when we have the... I think there is the thermal upgrade that one can get. Where is it? I think it's Cyclops upgrade here. Thermal reactor module. When you have that, oh, then it is a lot of fun. Then you can just cruise along and you can charge your power cells whilst, you know, driving around, basically. That's going to be marvelous. So yeah, suddenly Boop, as I just saw your comment there, yes, you can get that. That is going to be a very useful thing to get. When we go down and we get kyanite, we'll be able to actually do that. I needed to go get the... what? Titanium I've got. I think I've got 5 titanium still. Lithium I've got. For advanced wiring kit, we again need 2 gold, 3 gold, 3 gold, 2 silver, and 2 table coral. Oh, whether we have got enough? Yeah, we do. Sheesh, only barely. Okay, and 2 copper for the copper wire for the computer chip, and I think that's going to be it. I hope so. Then we should be able to make our grappling hook. I am not very good at all with a grappling hook, but between it and the jump jets, we should be able to survive at least. So let's quickly make that. And we need to make that. And then we can make that. And then we need 1 lithium and 5 titanium. Oh, barely enough. Okay. Our power just kind of went out. I think it's now 10 o'clock, if not mistaken. Yes. So if at some point, for some reason, the recording just stops, it means that our battery, our solar power ran out of juice. And it means I will see you guys later. Next week. So we are going to quickly... yeah, we can still grab something to eat here. Or drink, actually, rather than eat. Because we are thirsty. Grab everything we can get here. Okay. I think we've got everything. Yeah, everything for the grapple. Let's grab that. The grappling arm. Okay, so with the grappling arm, jump jets, we're all done with that. We can actually get rid of all the blueprints now. Let's go through here. That one we don't need, that one we don't need. I think further it's electronics at the top here. Those 2. And the power cell charger lower down. Oh, there's a little button. Unpin all. I was wondering, it's like, why is there not an unpin all button? Okay. Can actually jump down here. Whee! And go out. Okay, let's have a look here. Okay, interesting. They can charge your cells before it finishes. Okay, so, well, that's great. It's cool then that you can have power cells in here and survive. Ah, here we go, people. This is now going to be very, very interesting. I am probably going to suck at this. Just giving you guys fair warning. I am probably going to have a very, very interesting and difficult time maneuvering with the Cyclops, with the prawn suit. And I did see that we also here, I've got 2 that have finished charging, so we'll just put that up there. And then we'll go. Do we have a beacon still? No, we don't have a beacon. We can almost go, everybody, almost. First, we need to put a beacon down there where we can drop off. Because I always get lost down there. Which way? There's a storage, this side. Open storage, I think. No. Interesting, we don't have a beacon here. Okay. Let's go grab a copper and a titanium and make a beacon. Because I always get lost and then I just die because I don't have water, I don't have food, I don't have anything to survive out over there. And then, yeah, I can't find my way back. So let's grab 2 coppers. And we only have 1 titanium in the base. Ah, that's alright. We'll use that 1 titanium to make a beacon. Most important beacon will be the one where to get back up. There we go. Deployables. Beacon. That's the one. Okay. I'm just going to drop the extra copper over there. The flat battery over there as well. And we don't need the Oculus. We can technically cook food as we go with the thermo blade. I keep on forgetting we've got the thermo blade. We can very easily get enough food to survive. Okay. Okay, let's get the hang of this. Okay, great stuff. Whee! Ah, this is going to be interesting. I will hook onto nobody. Okay, anyway, we've got to go this way. There we go. It's something at least. Oh, the Pathfinder tool could also have been useful. Yeah. I normally end up dropping beacons because I forget about the Pathfinder tool. I always tend to forget about it. Let's see, what do we need for the Pathfinder tool? Should be around here somewhere. There. Creepvine, seed cluster, copper wire, and titanium. Okay, well, we've just used up our last titanium. We can mine now. But you know what? It is also going to be quite interesting if I do die. So we may as well... We can only go down to 1,300 meters. We really need to be careful with what we do. We still wanted to upgrade our oxygen tank. We can't do that now, but way up there. Let's have a look though, what we do need for that. Let's have a look, it's up there somewhere. I always miss these things. I wish there were a search function up here. If there were a search function up here, we could easily just look at the relevant... there we go, that one. The relevant blueprints. So we need 4 lithium. That we technically have. Okay, so we've got this little guy coming up. And we are going to kill it. A lava larva. Yeah, go away. Sometimes it is fun to be evil. But not really. Not in real life, at least. Let's go down here. Suddenly we have new organisms over here. And I did not put the beacon, did I? This thing is going to warp me out. Where'd you go?